Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Lingusphere Academy Podcast. I'm Alex.
And I'm Sam. We are very happy to have you with us tonight. Thank you for choosing to spend this time with us.
If you are learning English step by step, this podcast is made for you. This is your space.
We speak clearly, naturally, and in a beginner-friendly way. We want you to feel comfortable, not confused.
Tonight's episode is about something very important, maybe the most important secret to learning English successfully.
Yes, our topic today is small habits to improve your English.
Many learners think they need big changes. They imagine they need to transform their whole life to learn English.
They think they need long study hours with big, difficult grammar books.
Or they feel they must move to another country. This idea can feel very heavy and impossible.
But real, lasting progress often comes from something completely different.
It comes from small habits, tiny, easy actions you do every day, almost without thinking.
Simple things that fit into your real life, not things that take over your life.
Sam, let's start at the beginning. Why are we talking so much about small habits? Why are they so powerful?
Because small habits are easy to keep. They are not scary. When something is easy, you are more likely to do it again tomorrow.
You don't feel stressed or guilty. There is no pressure. It's like brushing your teeth. You don't think, oh no, I have to brush my teeth for 2 minutes. You just do it. It's a small, automatic part of your day.
And here's the key. Consistency is infinitely more important than intensity.
What does that mean? It means doing a little bit very often is much, much better than doing a huge amount very rarely.
10 minutes of English every single day is far, far better than 2 exhausting hours once a week.
Why? Because your brain learns through repetition and frequency. It needs to see and hear English often to remember it. Small daily habits give your brain this regular practice.
Big, intense study sessions can feel like a storm, powerful but overwhelming, and then everything is quiet for a week. Small habits are like gentle, daily rain that slowly fills the lake.
Most importantly, small habits fit into real life. And real life, your job, your family, your home, is exactly where English should live. English should be a part of your world, not a separate, difficult subject you study in a corner.
Before we talk about specific habits, Alex, let's talk about the idea of a micro-habit.
A micro-habit is a habit so small it's almost impossible to say no to it. It's too tiny to fail.
For example, the habit is not read an English book for 30 minutes. That's big and can be hard to start.
The micro-habit is read one sentence in English. Just one. That's it. You can do that in 10 seconds. Anyone can do that.
The magic is, once you do that one sentence, you often think, well, that was easy. Maybe I'll read one more. But the goal was just one. You already succeeded.
This is how we build confidence. Success in tiny things motivates us to keep going. We will design our habits with this too small to fail idea in mind. Our first habit is very, very simple. It takes almost no time.
Think in English for just 2 minutes when you wake up.
When you open your eyes, your mind is fresh. For those first 2 minutes, try to have your thoughts in English.
They don't need to be deep or poetic. They are simple, basic thoughts about the morning.
Look at the window. Think, it's morning. The sun is up.
Feel your body. Think, I'm still tired. I want to sleep more.
Think about your first action. I need coffee. I will get up now. The goal is no translation. Don't think the thought in your language and then translate it.
Try to reach for the English words first, even if they are simple.
This 2-minute game trains your brain to use English as a tool for thinking, not just for speaking. It builds a direct pathway in your mind. If 2 minutes feels long, start with 30 seconds. The key is doing it every morning. It becomes your gentle English wake-up call.
Here is another easy habit you can do anywhere, anytime, and no one will know.
Describe what you are doing in your head in English. We call it a running commentary on your own life.
For example, when you are walking to the bus stop, think, I'm walking, the street is quiet, I see a red car.
When you are making lunch, think, I'm cutting vegetables, the tomato is red, I'm boiling water.
When you are waiting in line, think, the line is long, I am waiting, the man in front has a blue bag.
This habit is powerful because it connects English directly to your actions and your senses, what you see, hear, and do. This connection makes the language feel alive and useful.
It also practices the present continuous tense. I am walking. Naturally, without studying grammar rules, you learn it by using it.
Many learners make a classic mistake, Sam. They open a dictionary or an app and try to memorize 50 new words in one day.
And what happens? They forget 45 of them by tomorrow. It feels frustrating and like a waste of time.
A much better, kinder habit is the rule of 3. Learn only 3 new words every day, but learn them well.
Nouns, spoon, cloud, wallet, sidewalk. Verbs, pour, fix, notice, smile. Adjectives, busy, comfortable, sharp, delicious.
When you learn a word, don't just memorize the translation. Connect it to your life. See your spoon at breakfast. Think, this is a spoon. Look at the sky. Think, that is a white cloud. Taste your food. Think, this soup is delicious.
Quality is always better than quantity. 3 words a day is 21 words a week, over 90 words a month. That is real, lasting progress without stress.
Listening is the most important skill for building your English brain. You need to hear the music of the language.
But you don't always need to study listen. You can use passive listening.
This means letting English play in the background while you do other things. While cooking dinner, listen to an English podcast, like this one. While driving or on the bus, listen to English stories. While cleaning your house, put on an English TV show or YouTube video.
Your brain is amazing. It is still absorbing the sounds, the rhythm, the intonation. Even when you are not fully focused, you are training your ears.
This removes the pressure. You are not sitting at a desk forcing yourself to understand. You are just letting English be a normal sound in your environment. This makes it familiar, not frightening. Many beginners are afraid to speak because they imagine a long, scary conversation.
Let's change that. The habit is speak English for 30 seconds a day.
You don't need a partner for this. You can talk to yourself. Look in the mirror and say, "Hi, my name is," your name. "Today is Monday. The weather is sunny." Describe your plan out loud. "Tonight, I will cook pasta. I will watch a movie. I will go to sleep early."
If you have a partner, make it a tiny exchange.
Text a friend. "Good morning. I am drinking coffee." Tell your teacher. "Yesterday, I watched a good video."
The goal is not a perfect speech.
The goal is to use your voice. Speaking builds a different kind of confidence, muscle memory for your mouth and your courage.
30 seconds. That's all.
It's too short to be scary, but long enough to be meaningful.
This next habit is a change in your mind, not your actions. But it might be the most important one.
The habit is accept mistakes with curiosity, not shame.
Every time you make a mistake, you say a wrong word, you use wrong grammar, you don't understand something, don't think, I failed.
Think, I found a learning point.
You can even keep a tiny mistake journal, not a big notebook, just a note on your phone.
When you notice a mistake, write it down simply. Mistake, I said I am agree. Correction, I should say I agree. Note, no am with agree.
This turns mistakes from enemies into helpful teachers. It shows you exactly what to improve.
Perfect English is not real English. Everyone makes mistakes, even native speakers. The goal is communication, not perfection. When you accept mistakes, you free yourself to speak more. You live a lot of your life on your phone and computer. Let's use that for English.
This habit is about making small changes to your digital world to surround yourself with English.
Here are tiny steps. Change the language setting on your phone to English. You know where all the menus are, so you'll learn words like settings, battery, password naturally. Follow one fun English social media account about cats, cooking, travel, or jokes. Read the captions.
Watch one short YouTube video in English about your hobby. If you like gardening, watch a 3-minute gardening tips video.
This isn't studying. This is just living your normal online life, but with a little English flavor. Small exposures throughout your day add up to a huge amount of contact with the language.
You are building an English bubble around your daily routine without any extra time commitment.
A very common, sad story. A learner studies for a few months, stops for a busy period, and then thinks, I forgot everything. I have to start from the beginning again.
That feels terrible and demotivating.
The habit to prevent this is the 5-minute daily review.
Every day, spend just 5 minutes looking at old material. Don't look for new things.
Open your notebook from last week and read your notes. Look back at the 3 words you learned 3 days ago. Do you remember them? Listen again to a short part of a podcast you heard before.
This habit tells your brain this information is important. Keep it. It fights forgetting.
Progress doesn't just come from learning new things. Progress grows from reviewing and solidifying old things. This habit ensures you never feel like you're starting from zero.
Learning a language is an emotional journey. Some days you feel smart. Some days you feel stuck.
This habit is be kind to yourself, especially on the hard days.
When you feel frustrated, pause. Talk to yourself like you would talk to a good friend who is learning.
Don't say, my English is terrible. I'll never learn. Do say, this is difficult right now, and that's okay. I'm learning. Every learner feels this way. I will try again tomorrow.
Celebrate the tiny wins. Did you think a thought in English? Win. Did you understand one sentence in a story? Win. Did you say hello to someone in English? Big win.
Kindness is the fuel that keeps you going for years. It turns the journey from a stressful test into a compassionate adventure.
Our final habit is the ultimate goal of all the other habits.
The habit is use English for a real-life purpose, no matter how small.
English is not just a school subject. It is a tool. Use it to do something you want to do.
Want a recipe for chocolate cake? Search for it in English on YouTube. Want to know how to fix a wobbly chair? Watch an English how-to video. Playing a video game? Switch the audio or subtitles to English. Reading news about your favorite celebrity? Read one article in English.
When you use English as a tool to get information, entertainment, or a result you want, the learning happens automatically. You are focused on the task, not the language. This is when you stop studying English and start using English. This shift changes everything. It makes learning effortless and fun.
Sam, with 10 habits, a beginner might feel overwhelmed. They might think, I have to do all 10 every day.
Oh no, absolutely not. That would not be a small habit. That would be a huge job.
The idea is to choose 1 or 2 that feel easiest and most interesting to you right now. Maybe start with 2 morning thoughts and background listening.
Do just those for 2 weeks. Make them automatic. Tie them to something you already do. For example, after I brush my teeth, I will think in English for 2 minutes. Or while I make my breakfast, I will play an English podcast.
This is called habit stacking. You attach a new small habit to an existing solid habit. It makes it much easier to remember and do.
After 2 weeks, when those feel easy and natural, you can think about adding one more tiny habit. You build your English habit chain one link at a time.
Life is busy. You will miss a day. Everyone does. What then?
This is the golden rule. If you miss a day, just come back the next day. Do not punish yourself.
Do not try to do double.
The goal is consistency over a long time, months and years, not perfection over a week.
Missing one day is like skipping one meal. It doesn't ruin your health. Just eat normally the next day. Similarly, just do your small English habit the next day, as if nothing happened.
Guilt and shame stop progress. Kindness and simplicity keep it going.
You don't need to be a genius or have a perfect memory to learn English.
You don't need hours of free time or expensive courses.
You just need consistency. You need the power of tiny actions repeated.
A river is powerful, not because it is violent, but because it is constant. It flows every day, and over time, it can shape mountains.
Your small English habits are your river. Let them flow gently through your days.
Trust that these tiny things, 2 minutes of thinking, 3 new words, 30 seconds of speaking, are quietly, powerfully changing your brain.
They are building your English future, one small, easy, peaceful step at a time.
Thank you for listening to the Lingusphere Academy Podcast. We hope you feel inspired and, more importantly, relaxed about your English journey.
Tonight's episode was Small Habits to Improve Your English. Remember, small is powerful.
If you enjoyed this episode and found it helpful, please subscribe to our podcast. It helps us grow and make more content for you.
Tell us which small habit you will try first. You can write to us on our website or social media.
We believe in you and your small steps. We'll see you next time for another gentle conversation in English.
Good night, everyone. Keep going and be kind to yourself.